if I like that angle. That's like way too much me right there. For reals. What up, Spencer? My notifications must be actually going out because I guess the fastest anybody jumped up in here before. That's what's up. Appreciate you, big dog. So I thought that I had got, what up, Carly? I thought that I got a strike on YouTube, and I thought that I couldn't post or go live until August 30th. Apparently I read that shit wrong because after rereading it, it says that it expires on August 30th. And I was driving home from work the other night. That's when I did that test live. I was like, are we live? And it worked, and I couldn't believe it. However, I had an eventful weekend, so I didn't get anything recorded. And now, my lease ends next month, and I'm trying to find a place between now and then, so I don't know when I get at. I'm trying, and I will post what I can in between. I swear to you, every time, what up, Jake W. Cut? I swear to God, every time I get this freaking studio set up, no sooner than I get it set up, I gotta take it back down. So, not gonna redo the lease. No, I'm not gonna redo the lease. See, when I got that place, it was intended for just me. I wasn't planning on getting Cam to come and live with me, and now that he does, I need a bigger place. So, that's that. I do still have 2 songs I gotta drop yet. One, I mean, I've played it on here a million times. I haven't dropped it yet. And then there's another one that I just got back from Dunbar that I'm waiting on a cover art, which Clint just reached out to me. This guy, he texted me from another number, and he was like, I seen your Jelly Roll reaction. Are you able to react again? And I was like, yeah, who's this? He was like, I think he said, you're a bitch. I was like, alright, Rex. And he starts dying laughing. He's like, no, it's Clint. He's like, but fair enough, I deserve that. He's like, I get the reference. But Rex is the only person I know to hit me up. Be like, you're a bitch king. It's pretty funny. Although I heard from him once since I dropped this track on him. I don't even really talk to him now, so I wasn't expecting it to be him. But anywho, that's what's going on over here. I'm headed to work right now. I don't want to go. I can't complain because I've had much worse job. This one is just very boring. I will say that I peeped up Church's newest song that he just dropped. What is that called? Doing Rapping? Bro, that shit's a banger. That shit is a banger. I gotta give it to him. I mean, not to say, well, no, I was gonna say not to say that. Turbulent shit I didn't like. I didn't like it. He just dropped with the Dixielanders, and it wasn't them. It was him. I felt like that one, and there was another one he did, and it probably was on the Turbulence album. He sounded like a dying dog. But this shit that he just dropped, that shit was fire. She said I would have thought it was Rex too. Dead ass, I thought it was Rex. Dead ass. And I would never expect that coming from Clint neither, because like he's such a nice person. It's like, what the fuck did I do to you? But I said, oh, you got a new number. Well, I guess you never got my text the other day. Then that explains it. He says, which text was that? I was like, this one. I sent a screenshot. I was just checking back with him to see some of that cover art. I knew he said he was busy. It was going to take a while, and I got plenty of time anyway. But I was just checking in. Back with Logan. Shout out to him. I'm waiting to hear back from him. He's supposed to be making me an intro. I wasn't going to say nothing about it. I was going to kind of drop it. But since I'm saying all the shit that's going on. To be fair though, I hit Logan up. It was like, bro, I apparently can't post until August 30th anyway, so take your time. Stop dropping reactions. Yeah, I know. But that wasn't by choice. I mean, I will be the first one to say I did get lazy there for a while. But I also had a whole bunch of other shit going on, which instead of using that as fuel and motivation to keep pushing forward like I should have, I use it as an excuse not to do that shit. But I mean, there were times where I couldn't help it. I was staying somewhere where I didn't have a place to set up, where I couldn't set up, or then my computer completely fried. I never even did, I don't know if I said anything on here or not about it, but Southern Northern looked out. He sent me like an older computer, and I was able to make something of it. It's not great. It's better than the first one that I started with. It's not quite what my last one, where that was at after it had got upgraded and shit, but it'll work for now. It hasn't given me no problems, and that motherfucker got plenty of space on it, for sure. No doubt about that. I think it got increased from like 4 gigs or some shit to over 1,000. You got plenty of space, and I got a 1 terabyte fucking external hard drive, so we good there too. What I'd like to do is fix up the other one and keep this one as well, because I could use the other one for videos. That's the problem with this one. I don't have a video cord. Like, it still works, but not probably as professionally as it would with one. But I could definitely use this one for music. It's got plenty of storage on it. I don't think you need anything extra fancy for it. The processor's slow. Probably why it takes long to render videos and shit. But even so, that i5 that I was using, that shit was terrible. I would legit go to upload a video and it'd be like, your video's gonna take 30 hours to render. And I was like, what? I'd come home and it'd still be fucking rendered. That shit sucked. That's why I had to make this shit every day. I had to stay like one step ahead of the game with it because it took so long to do. But she said the laptop was what you got. So this was, I think the laptop was what you got. What do you mean the laptop is what I got? I had an i5, a Dell i5, I don't even know what it was, whatever. I think it was like Windows 10 or 8 or some shit. And that was given to me when I worked at the machine shop. And then I sold my scooter and bought the laptop that I had, then fucked it up, got it fixed, upgraded it a little bit, and then the motherboard took a shit, which I was told when it got fixed the first time that the motherboard was like on its last leg. I remember saying that on here too. And I was told don't spill anything on it, which I didn't. I just sat down to do a reaction, went to go do it, and the whole thing just shut off and went through my gun. I thought that I had that reaction saved on the external hard drive. Maybe I didn't, I don't know, but it says like the file was corrupt. I don't know nothing about anything when it comes to that shit, so I wasn't able to save it. I do have the green screen footage of the reaction itself. I don't know how that would be useful without the video, because I've done that before. Like, I recreated the video part where like every part I paused it, I'd pause it and then add the background so it doesn't look like the video jumps around, and then cut it and run it back. It's a fucking headache, especially if somebody with me, like ADD the way that I got it, or ADHD, whatever the hell I have. I'm cool. I remember when I first started, that shit would have drove me nuts, but it is what it is. It's been so long anyway. And to be real with you, I was afraid to drop that jelly roll reaction because I didn't want to get another copyright. I didn't. But I did get hit for copyright in the sense that I can't monetize it, which I already expected that. And I don't even think that's because it was jelly. I think it's because that was on MGK's channel. What am I doing? I don't want to be behind it. This guy. But yo, tell me this little phone holder jank ain't dope, right? This one on TikTok doing got it for Father's Day. It's pretty dope. I wasn't sure about it at first because it says it's supposed to stick on like any surface. And this is literally the only surface I got it to stick to. But I also didn't like clean it with the alcohol shit like you're supposed to and all that. I need to do that actually. But I like it. It's nice. I'm going to have to ask you, Carly, do you want Cletus? Because the first one that you had got, the dogs got a hold of, then the kid's mom got me another one. I'm literally not doing nothing with it. Caden plays with it when he comes to the house, but I don't think he wants to. I asked him if he wanted to take it home with him. He said no. I figured I'd offer it to you first because you had bought the first one. Anywho, probably gonna jump off here in a minute. I'm about to be at work. No, he's yours. Alright. Well, when I do get set up again, I mean, I'm set up right now, but not the way I want to be. But when I do get set up the way I want to be, I'll put him on a shelf or something. Because like all the home decor that I got going on at the house is all was all strategically planned, not by me, but to eventually when I got to a spot where I do have the room to have it set up the way that I like to. That's all like studio decoration, you know what I mean? That's all really going there. Not that it matters, because I don't know that y'all will see it unless I'm on it. Kind of like Kurt has going on with his shit, something similar. But I just use that for. And I don't know if I said this or not already, but that place that I looked at today, it's a little rough, but in what would be my bedroom, there's another room outside of it, almost like an addition that was added to it. Kind of looks like a sunroom or something, but it's a perfect size. I think it could be turned into a little mic booth or studio. Like I could set up for YouTube inside of it, and then like if I had somebody to either record me or I was recording somebody else, like if the class came over, I could sit outside. There's like an actual window there, like a studio. I could sit outside of it. That was dope. And the kitchen's nice as shit. It's the nicest room in the whole house. So, I don't know, 2 to 4 weeks, hopefully. I'm actually kind of banking on that place itself because it's more within my budget in the same area. And it's bigger than where I'm at. So it's a win-win-win. You know what I mean? That'd be dope to have a little separate room outside of my room for that shit. I fuck with it. And I ain't gotta do nothing, it's already there. That's the best part. Anywho, I'm gonna hop off here. I'm about to pull into work right now. She said, but I'm still listening. So that's what's up. That's what's up. I appreciate it. What time is it? I still got like 5 minutes, so I gotta get in here and clock in and shit. Don't want to be here, and it looks like it's gonna be a miserable day. I really hope I don't end up working the ground tonight, because that would be my luck. End up working in the fucking rain. I prefer it inside the truck. Oh shit. Alright, have a go, Carly. I'm gonna jump over here. Get in here, clocking and shit. Be good. Peace out.